Yo, what's up, traders? Let's get into the weekly outlook video for August. And we're starting off with August 10th, 11th, and pretty much ending out Q3, going into Q4, and 2025 gone. So this year has gone by so fast, and it seems like the trading is starting to pick up too. So I talked about this in last week's weekly outlook video, how summer trading slows down. I mean, people go on vacation. People don't want to be on the charts all day. For whatever reason, it just slows in the summer. But then Q4, in my opinion, is always, I think it's, everybody would agree, the best 4 months of trading. So that's what we're getting into. That's what we're building momentum going towards. And this past week was pretty quiet in terms of data, but we're coming back this week with CPI, inflation, core retail sales, and let's see if we can get some sort of movement for the dollar. So, we got Wednesday, I believe. Yep. No, CPI is Tuesday. Tuesday CPI data. And then things are just going to kind of lull a little bit, but Friday is going to be a big day. I can already tell. We only have retail sales, but usually the inflation retail sales days, because they're always in the same week, are pretty significant. So let's take a look at the charts, take a look at the dollar specifically, because this is what we've been targeting here. I'm on a 4-hour time frame, and it's so interesting, man. Like, this is Monday. This is where the market opened at, or Sunday, right around here, and boom, right, huge rally. Of course, this was we had some FOMC action. We had pretty the previous week. Definitely, this was a lot of big moves. Of course, this is Monday, but long story short, we finished right where we started. So I would say we're still in that holding pattern for the dollar, but I do think we're getting to an area where we could be gaining some strength for the dollar. We'll see. I mean, this is a daily time frame here, and it looked like inverted head and shoulders was really trying to form itself here, but didn't quite get the follow through. I mean, if you looked at this here, this is technically the neckline, and the body of the head and shoulders is supposed to equal the top, right? So, like, and what I mean by that is, if this is the body part, right, here's shoulder, neckline. So this would be about the distance of the follow through, not too big, right? That was the distance, but if you match it up with the neckline and the top, the head of the inverted head and shoulders, kind of lines up. So that being said, I'm gonna take off those drawings there. This is a daily time frame. I like zooming out, checking what's going on the daily, and to be honest, I think I should do that more often. I think most traders should, right? Here is the daily on Euro USD. Just like I was mapped out that little bit of structure lesson for the inverted head and shoulders. Now you can see, with kind of wanting to make a double top there, didn't all the way follow through, but again, this is the daily chart. It seems like a lot of these pairs are starting to lose some momentum, but is this week going to be the one where it all changes and things turn around for the dollar? Long story short, to make the video shorter, I don't think this is going to be the week, but I do think it's going to be super choppy. And I think there's going to be a lot of indecision in the markets this week until we get to Friday, and hopefully everything shakes loose. Honestly, I really like, and this is what I've been waiting for, right? So we were looking at Euro USD. We were on the daily time frame. It looks pretty bullish. If we look at GU on the daily time frame, looks pretty bullish. But if I go down here to the 4 hour, I think there's going to be some pretty good shorting opportunities. Right around when we meet these areas, this equal high or this high here, and this structure. So when we come up, retest that. I do think even though it's going to be above the 200 SMA, on the 4 hour, I do think there is going to be some good shorting opportunities for GU uh, as we close out the year and Q4. So happy trading, everybody. Have a great week. Peace.